A year ago, Pleasanton, Texas was a boomtown. Fracking opened up a huge oil deposit known as the Eagle Ford Shale, and with the oil came jobs. At the Trade and Post pawn shop, times were good. What's your biggest item?
Well, the thing we sell the most of is firearms, and
Oilfield workers were flush with cash and eager to spend. But then oil prices fell from over $100 a barrel to about $30 a barrel. The rest of the country began enjoying cheap gas, but in Pleasanton, the boom went bust.
the reason they call it a boom, I think, is not because it's so great. It's because the big hole that's left after it's over.
Jobs went away, businesses closed. Trailer parks once packed with oil hands are now mostly empty. Will Gibbons works in the oil fields.
I'm one of the few that's actually left. We lost, I don't know, probably 75% of the company's gone.
He grew up in Pleasanton and watched the town rise and fall. Are you afraid that you might lose your job next?
Yeah, a little bit. I've actually been looking into other areas of employment, just in case, maybe go to construction or something like that.
And the impact is being felt well beyond small towns in the oil fields. So these are all energy stocks. I see nothing but red and down arrows.
Yes.
What does that mean?
That means oil prices are falling today.
Bernard Weinstein studies the oil industry at Southern Methodist University in Dallas, Texas.
Over the last 18 months, about 350,000 jobs have been lost in exploration and production around the world. We've had about 100,000 job losses in the United States, and about 30 to 40% of those have been in the state of Texas.
Weinstein says the ideal price for oil is $60 to $70 a barrel. At that price, gas is still reasonable for consumers, and oil producers can turn a profit. People here hope that if oil prices go up, the jobs will return and breathe new life into Pleasanton, Texas. But it could be several years before oil prices go up significantly.
If gas was $2.50 a gallon, maybe $3, if oil was at $70 a barrel, it'd be all right.
Everybody would be happy.
Everybody would be happy.
Well, almost everybody.
What this town wants is not survival. They want $110 a barrel, where we're all thriving.
But when times are this tough, surviving may have to be good enough. Jim Spellman, CCTV, Pleasanton, Texas.